Edgerton High School Alternative Program, Option 2, Civics. Chapter 20, Right to Equal Opportunity. James Meredith was the first African American to attend the University of Mississippi in August of 1963. Learning objectives. The students will be able to explain how the guarantees of equal protection and due process work together to guarantee equal opportunity. Explain how the laws and court cases have come to guarantee equal opportunity. Words to know: equal protection, receiving the same treatment under the law as everyone else. Equal opportunity, receiving the same chance as everyone else to do or to have something. Due process, the ways laws are carried out to protect people's rights. Discrimination, the act of treating people unfairly. Physical disability, an injury or problem with the body that keeps a person from moving, acting, or working the same way as able-bodied people. Manager, a person whose job it is to oversee a group of workers. The idea of equal opportunity. In December of 1955, a woman in Alabama stood waiting for a bus. She climbed up the steps, paid her fare, and took the first empty seat. The bus driver became angry. He told the woman that she knew she could not sit there. She had to sit in the back of the bus. It was the city law. The woman's name was Rosa Parks, an African-American woman living in Montgomery, Alabama. She did not move, saying she was tired of racism. She was later arrested and found guilty of breaking city law. She appealed conviction and case and eventually went to the Supreme Court, where her conviction was overturned. It took a year. The court decided she had as much right to take a front seat as anyone else. She was riding a public bus. The city law was unconstitutional. It violated the 14th Amendment's guarantee of equal protection under the laws. The Constitution does not specifically mention the words equal opportunity. The 14th Amendment guarantees both due process and equal protection under the law. Due process means the government must always give you all your constitutional rights. Equal protection means the law must treat all people alike. Due process and equal protection. Together, the rights to due process and to equal protection guarantee the right to equal opportunity. In other words, it is illegal to treat people unfairly because of race, religion, sex, age, and background. People have often been the victims of discrimination. African Americans, Latinos, and people with physical disabilities have been discriminated against. Women, too, have been discriminated against. The 14th Amendment says that states may not deny the people their constitutional rights. State and local laws must protect those rights also. Federal laws, such as the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and 1968, have been passed to prohibit discrimination in housing, education, and jobs. State and local laws support the federal laws. Laws do not say that everyone must be treated exactly the same. Laws do say no one can be treated unfairly. Area of equal opportunity. Housing. In past, much discrimination occurred in area of housing. Some owners of houses would not sell or rent to a person because of race, sex, background, or other difference. Constitution only covered the acts of government. Private owners of housing were not bound by the Constitution or its amendments. The Civil Rights Acts changed that. Now, such acts are against the law. Education. The Constitution does not guarantee people the right to an education. Every state has public schools. Laws state that young people must go to school. Keeping students of one race apart from another took away their rights to equal opportunity to education. The 1964 Civil Rights Act says federal government can stop sending money to any school which discriminates. Jobs. Some workers often still make less money than other workers doing the same work. Women have been discriminated against in the area of jobs for years. They have been shut out from certain kinds of jobs altogether. They have almost always been paid less than men, even when performing the same job. The 14th Amendment helps stop such discrimination in jobs. It can be used against federal and state governments. It has no power over jobs in private businesses. The Equal Pay Act of 1963 helped solve this problem. In 1972, women fought for better protection in jobs through a constitutional amendment called the Equal Rights Amendment, ERA. It fell 3 states short of being ratified. Review. The 14th Amendment guarantees due process and equal protection under the law. Together, these ideas have come to mean that all people are guaranteed equal opportunity. Equal opportunity laws protect people against discrimination. The 14th Amendment says that the states may not deny people their constitutional rights. Federal laws have made discrimination in housing, education, and jobs against the law. There are three main areas in which the laws protect the people's right to equal opportunity: housing, education, and jobs. Here is your quiz. Good luck and see you in class.